Okay, so you just got orders to San Diego and you're thinking about buying a house, or you're hoping to buy a house. Well, I'm going to give you the 3 top questions that first-time home buyers ask when they start the process. Okay, so the first question is, what's the first step to buying a house? And that is getting pre-approved for a home mortgage or a home loan. How do you do that? Well, you're going to need to get in contact with a mortgage lender. And if you don't have a mortgage lender, please put that in the comments below and I can get you in contact with my preferred lender who does a great job, and he's a veteran himself. You're going to submit your proof of income, any debt you have in your life, and your credit scores. He's going to look at those 3 things and maybe a few other things, and he's going to come up with your pre-approval letter so you know exactly how much you can borrow. Why do you need to know how much you need to borrow? Why can't you just go out and check out homes right away? Well, because you need to know what you can afford. So when you go out to look at homes, you don't want to be looking at homes that are $600,000 when you can only afford a $400,000 home. And I have a story behind that. So the story goes that about 8 years ago, when I first got into real estate, one of my first clients wanted to start looking at homes before he got pre-approved for a loan. Well, me being a new agent, I thought, I know you're not supposed to do that, but all right, I'll show you homes. You know, I knew he was a captain in the Marine Corps. I knew what his BAH was. I knew what he could possibly afford if he didn't have any crazy debt in his life. So we started looking at homes around $500,000 to $600,000. Well, within the first 4 homes, he fell in love with one of those homes, and it was at $600,000. He told me, Scott, let's put an offer in. And I said, okay, well, you need to get pre-approved now. So I sent him to my lender, and he went to the lender, submitted all his paperwork, and sure enough, he could only get pre-approved for $400,000. So he was so excited about this house, now he couldn't afford that house. So when I started sending him homes around his price range, he said, I don't want to see those houses. Those places are dumps. Well, yeah, because you've been looking at $500,000, $600,000 homes, and now you have to look at $400,000 homes. So that's one of the main reasons why you need to get pre-approved for your home loan. You need to know what you can afford before you go out viewing homes. Okay guys, come and check this out. I'm currently in the Oceanside Harbor, and the Oceanside Harbor is sitting right next to Camp Pendleton to our right here. And if you haven't come down here, you got to come down and check it out, walk around, check out the boats. There's a bunch of people, animals. It's a lot of fun down here. The second question is, how long does it take to buy a house? Or when should I get started in the process of buying a house? And my answer to that is, I would give yourself about 2 to 6 months. The reason for that is from start to finish, which is checking out homes online to actually checking out homes in person to getting into the escrow process and to close on the house, is going to take anywhere from 2 to 6 months. Now, one thing you need to think about is if you are stationed somewhere else and you're not here at Camp Pendleton or down in San Diego, there is what's called house hunting leave. You're going to want to request from your command that time, which is either a week or 2 weeks, to actually make it out here to be able to look at homes, put an offer in, and hopefully get it accepted before you move out here to Camp Pendleton. One thing I did want to note is that I've worked with a lot of Marines who, let's say they live in North Carolina right now and they're getting stationed here. They have actually bought homes sight unseen. Now, they've seen the homes through pictures and videos, and I've done video walk tours for them. However, they weren't actually here in person, and you can totally do that. So if you're interested in buying a house before you move out here to Camp Pendleton, my information is in the description below. So hit me up so that I can make that video tour for you. We can start the process, and whether you can make it out here or not, you can still purchase a house. The last question that first-time home buyers ask is, how much do I have to pay my buyer's agent? And the good thing is that you don't have to pay your buyer's agent anything. So the answer is nothing. The actual listing side, so the listing agent talks to the seller, they negotiate the actual commissions, and then the commission is split between the selling agent and the buyer's agent. So you don't have to pay anything to the buyer's agent. The listing side pays for everything. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those 3 common questions that I get all the time from first-time home buyers. If you're interested in buying a house, or if you have any questions about real estate, please put them in the comments below so that I can answer them on my next video. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.